Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
4 runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch
Arizona Diamondbacks
every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's in there.
Strike two.
Strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that.
Oh, this one high and deep.
2 outs.
Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Yeah.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Merrill Kelly. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And makes the grab. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
Damn.
Just terrific bite at the end.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll
2 outs.
flashes the
Thought I was about to be a base hit.
Catch. Here's the thing.
We thought it was about to be a base hit.
That one ripped right center field. Back there.
Send a message.
And that one is out of here. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Fine. Let's get another one.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
So get another one.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., all set for the start of the inning. Randall Grichuk now. Gore measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That's a ball.
Damn, that's a ball, too.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Not in time. Infield knocked to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the
effort
lineup.
counts, though.
Your job is
no matter
to get
what.
on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
That one's in there.
Yeah, strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Strike two.
If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it.
Should've got him. He don't have his speed is not that fast.
Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And that drops in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going.
Where he at? Yeah. Oh, he's at first base. All right, bet.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ain't know where he was at for a second. I was thinking he was in third base.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. To second, but way too late, safe there.
That hesitation fucked me up. That's why I should did that shit too.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls.
Now he's out.
Something out and figure it out quickly.
Wood pulls that one down, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. This is Washington Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here in Nationals Park.
All right.
To the bottom of the second.
Let's
Up now
respond.
for Washington, Luis Garcia. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
Really good
got me on
cover
that.
that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Missed with a
ball
changeup, and the count even 1-1. Garcia went deep in his most recent game. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone.
Yeah.
He'll touch them all.
Like I said, let's
It's
respond.
2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
James Wood will hit next. Swing and a ground ball.
Fine.
Tosses to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
It's a base hit.
And it stays fair.
I wouldn't. I just guessed that too. I didn't think it was gonna be a base hit.
Runner on at first with one gone.
Right, come on.
Young digging in for the Nationals. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball one.
Ball.
Ball one, no strike.
That one the other way. Can't get
Base
there,
hit.
and it deflects off him.
Is that what we needed too?
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bert Ruiz, the next to hit.
All right, come on.
Tap foul at the plate.
Let's get another one.
On the ground, right
that's
side.
out.
4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. Gore back to work. That one misses.
Oh, we need it too.
And it's 1-0. And another
Dang,
ball.
all right, let me start hitting these.
Breaking pitches away, you get the
And I
feeling
start
as a
throwing the
hitter
ball.
that the pitcher's afraid of you.
There you
He doesn't
go.
want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Well, they get foul ball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And he grounds one
Ooh,
back up the middle.
got late.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
And he's a problem
And a good
too. He's
start
a
to the
90.
inning.
His speed is 96. I gotta watch out for his
Stepping in as the
ass.
switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Oh hell no!
Ball one.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, pulls it
See,
off the bat. Carroll into
You gonna be
scoring
doing that
position
shit.
on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Grounds one to short. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Gotta keep an eye on him.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read
he's safe,
and
too.
can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Carroll, the runner at second with one away. Sliced hard but foul.
He's winning, but
Hammered, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
tie ball game.
It's 2-2.
Now, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Suarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Marte around third. Relay throw home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 3-2.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly
We got
what
one
you're supposed
out,
to do
too.
with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Gritchen
Alright, come on, y'all.
in the
Just sit
box
back.
now.
I'm
No
going back
balls
to
and a
focus
strike.
now.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. This to third. The throw
2 outs.
first. Got the out.
And I hesitate with that too.
Here's
That's
Lourdes
the
Gurriel
that's the funny
Jr.
thing. I hesitate on that.
Strike on the outside. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Marte throws the first in time.
I ain't know what he's going to do. That's why I did that shit, too.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Young. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle, Perdomo whips it to first on the run.
Damn, he's
and that's
out.
A great play.
Man, that was bang.
Hell yeah, I'm challenging that.
Tough to tell at full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And
nice
this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think
he's
you're right,
out.
and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
He's out.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, I bet.
And that liner is just barely fair for a hit.
That play
not
looks
let me
routine
run.
defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long
Good
single.
job.
Nice
Went to
defensive
second
play.
base.
And now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nationals leave 1. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gabriel Moreno pulls that one foul.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Here's Josh Naylor. And a first pitch fastball
strike.
is in for a strike.
Definitely hesitate on that one.
One down, base is empty. That smash towards center. Young.
Out. Let's go. That's called effort.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bad hood shot.
Foul ball there.
So I like playing baseball because you can see the effort.
Headed towards the corner.
Like that.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and miss down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they still lead at 3-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia.
All right, come on. Bottom of 4.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Base hit.
And it
Back.
falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, James Wood. Drilled in the
home run. Home run. I can feel it. Home run. Let's go. We back in. We still in this.
And they add a couple more. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Cutter inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
We just getting this shit.
For the Nats, Stone Garrett. First pitch misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yeah, there's the strike.
That's a strike?
Nobody out with
I think that was going to be a strike.
In the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses. 2-1.
That's definitely a ball. Could hit me.
That one the other way. To first, one out in the bottom of the fourth. Paul DeYoung digging into
that was
the
questionable
Nationals,
hit.
and he's already singled in this game. That one out to right. Carroll moving under this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I'm happy that was a foul, too.
Ripped to short. Toss to Naylor.
2 outs.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. That clips the corner.
Ooh, I should have hit that. All right, come on.
Inside, almost
damn.
got him.
He's gonna try to hit me, bro. Ooh, one of that.
2 out, space is empty.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Marte.
I'm trying to hit harder than that.
That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Still in this. So we know how to fight. Is it raining outside now?
Here is Corbin Carroll. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a
strike.
miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Brings it in. 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Line drive.
3 outs.
Young makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario.
Now we need another one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know,
Eat it now. That's why I had to swing that one.
Simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out,
All right,
and they're averaging more than a hit.
I need to calm down now, relax myself.
For success right there.
And
that's why.
Outside. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, I just need to keep. All I need to do is continue relaxing myself. Like, this.
Swings
damn.
Through it, and that's a strikeout. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. 0 for 2 in this one. And a base hit.
Base hit.
So a man
And he got speed too, so I'm going to use that.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Puck, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Thompson, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground, 2 ball. Gets it to first, and he's out.
All right.
So 2 down now, and here is C.J. Abrams. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they hold him.
That's still
90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he
too
put
easy.
a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Luis Garcia.
That's out.
Gurriel,
I don't like how he just jogged his way into that. Like that was, like he knew that was about to be out.
And it remains a 4-3 game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. That's to third, but it kicks foul. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And that's fouled off.
Well, he got 1 out, so I ain't worrying about that.
Produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
1 out, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Abrams fires to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 gone, runner at first. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard hit, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off.
I mean, we rest you.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1.
2 out. Oh, what the fuck? That was an no, that I'm trying. Oh, I should have challenged that.
Try to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Ripped on a line. Brings it in.
Got it.
And that's the 3rd out. So a strong showing there from the Nats bullpen. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Puck.
Yeah, because that should have been an out. But it's cool. We only up by a point.
So we'll see how it works out.
That one fouled off.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And he chases that one below the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Martinez up and throwing for manager Torriello. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Not close with that one. And the count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Makes the catch for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That was definitely perfect, too.
Garrett stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing.
Like
and went around. One down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. He swings and fouls.
Ooh, I thought I was on home run. I was like, yep. right.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Started to swing, held up. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. That's back.
That's home.
And that one is off the wall. Into second, and he's got it done.
I thought that was a home run, too. It was looking like it.
A really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
1 out, runner at second. DeYoung now at the plate.
Gonna hit another one.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
So I continue doing it.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I can feel that home run coming, man. That shit's getting to me. I can just feel it.
No, inside.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Like a 2-out.
Corrals it. That's out number 2. Cut off, throw to third. And he gets to third safely.
He died.
Up on the fly out.
I was a little nervous about that one, too, low-key.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. A switch hitter.
Now it's me a base hit.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's all I need now, just a base hit.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will end the inning.
Damn.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in and try to finish you off.
See, that's strike 3. See it.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it's about to be a good game. I can say right now, this is going to be a really good series right here.
Other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right.
This one swung on and hit.
Damn, they just got they got a home run. Now they down. Now they up 5-4.
And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this.
It's all right. We went down by a point.
And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Short hop liner handled it short. Sends it to
out.
First. That's the first out.
I'm not saying that like I'm proud of that either.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back.
That's another home run.
Is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
All right.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that is out of play.
We back. We still in this. We just down by 2.
That one's in there. 0-2 now. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Struck him out.
2 outs.
Randall
Now let's stop the bleeding.
In now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
Strike 1. Strike 2.
And he grounds one to the right
Well,
side.
out.
Over to Lowe. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Right.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Martinez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the
Well, he's supposed to be our closer.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rosario at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He'll take those blue pits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit.
So I knew it was a base hit.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture a run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3.
Good hit, but that was an out. Fuck.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the
steal too.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw.
Yeah.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th.
Let's go.
Runner on the go again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Gurriel. Soroka back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside. Soroka, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-0. In the air, right field.
That's out. Just what we needed.
Garrett hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now, Gabriel Moreno.
2 outs.
There's your strike.
Two outs.
Fought off foul. Struck him
Like I said, 2 outs.
That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball.
Well struck, right field. And gone! And they add on. It's 7-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Only down by 3, though.
Empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Blaze Alexander. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Lifted in the air, out to left.
Now you out.
Wood makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, so he's out. That's y'all close, huh?
Appearance of the year. So digging in, Luis Garcia. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a pop-up.
Out.
Perdomo. One down. And the batter now, James Wood. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone.
So that's why I like using the other button. Sometimes I don't like using the button I'm using. I don't like using it sometimes.
In the air,
out.
left field.
I might not. That's a base hit, though.
Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Moreno down to first.
Damn.
Time for the second out.
Like the after, though.
To clean it up after the drop third strike. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Outside.
And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to third.
Out.
Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. We can't hear it from
this
up
our
here,
chance right here.
I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
And he makes the catch.
He did that.
And that is that. Nationals leave one. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
You know, getting them out as fast as possible, too. You got to get these people out as fast as possible.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And
I didn't press the right button.
He made him pay.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one finds its way.
Damn, I'm surprised he didn't get that. Well, surprised he didn't get that. I got that by now.
Fastball for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
All right.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one pulled foul.
Foul ball. All right. I'm about to say, God damn.
And downstairs. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Perdomo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And they'll do it again.
Oh, they trying to finish it.
Still
they hear about the popping.
Foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. And now the center fielder.
Like I said, I gotta stop the bleeding.
There's the strike.
We just got 4 points. Surprised you didn't catch that, CJ. What the fuck?
Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
He got another fucking home run.
Back there, and that is gone.
All right, now they just killing us now.
He made him pay for that one. Second home run of the inning for him. And they boost their lead. It's 11-4. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Two down, bases empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
All right. You got undecided field goal.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I ain't rebuilding this team, so I ain't that mad. I'm mad, but shit.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
In the air, center field.
All right. We finally stopped the bleeding.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Thompson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he
should that's
be
their closer.
Free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off.
He got back on the field.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball. 2 strikes.
Rarely when you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Definitely gotta do that because I'm not about to, this. It's getting ridiculous right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first.
You know what I had to do too? I was like, wow.
They still managed to get the out. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Yeah.
1-1.
Center
Damn,
field.
that's 2 outs.
Nabs it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Hit to right, and that should do it.
Yeah.
He's got it. Ball game. And the
Came back on us.
Take this one in a blowout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton
I
and
will
our
be back.
entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.